Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Thanks for joining the live chat session. Two main news stories for you in this live chat. Let me greet the participants who have joined the live chat session so far. Uh, Chief of Hamasian and Eritrean says, Mirhaba Natsanat. What does it mean? We have a similar word in Arabic, uh, which is marhaba. I think marhaba means welcome in Arabic. What's the meaning of this word which you wrote, merhaba? Is it the same word? Alam Gizao joined too, a member, first member who joined today is Alam. Warm welcome to you, Alam. Now, Home Architects here too from Addis Ababa. Dark Star says hello. David Chipsa Gichila says welcome. Welcome, David Chipsa Gichila. Solomon says yes. Haptamo Voko says hello, Sajid. Happy Easter. Stay blessed, Haptamo. Solomon says the same word. So it's the same word, marhaba, which means, I think, welcome, if I'm not wrong. And the same word, is it just in Arabic or it's used in some other languages too, in Eritrea and Ethiopia? Said, how, hi Sajid, we are waiting your updates about Horn of Africa. Thank you, Said. Do stay in touch with me, get in touch with me if you think I'm missing any important updates. Solomon says it means welcome to independence. So I think he wrote it in connection with May, which is Eritrean Independence Day month. May 24 is Eritrean Independence Day. Solomon is saying. Dark Star says, Sajid, what do you think? Is an ethnocentrist or is he just trapped by the ethnic political system? Well, no matter who comes to power, he or she will find it difficult to free this country from ethnic restrictions. It will take years, if not decades. But Abi's support base now is Oromian. His support base is not Amhara, Tigray, Benishangal, Gomez, Afar, Somali. No. His main support base is Oromia. His last trump card would be Oromia. That is why, whether he is ethnocentrist or not, I think he will always incline towards Oromia because Oromia is from where he'll draw his main support in case of any major challenge to his government. Sigai Orgino says, hello dear Sajid, how are you doing? I watch your news. Always happy with your approach. Thank you, Sigai Orgino. I saw your comment for the first time in live chat. Where are you from? What do you do? Two main topics in today's live chat is firstly, what happened in Eritrea? A senior officer has been arrested. Yeah, you can say I'm a Punjabi. Who is the man who has been arrested in Eritrea? Why was he arrested? Is it just a rumor or it has been confirmed? Secondly, Fasika Easter celebrations underway in Ethiopia. Fano groups have issued statements. Solomon is asking about my political affiliation. Do you like Imran Khan? He says. I did not vote for anyone in the election held in Pakistan. I think this political system cannot bring about any change in Pakistan. It is under the thumb of military establishment. Politicians, they make secret pacts with military, they come to power. How can such politicians bring about any major change? So, first news story is about the Eritrean arrest in Eritrea, top level arrest reportedly. Secondly, Easter celebrations, the Fano groups congratulated people. At the same time, they warned people about these Easter celebrations. Sigae is from Havasa. Let's keep today's live chat short viewers. Let's start. It's very difficult to get news from Eritrea. Keeping in view the complete blackout on flow of information there. Everything is tightly controlled by military, by government. Media just yesterday, uh, we saw that Press Freedom Day was celebrated, and Press Freedom World Index was released by Reporters Without Borders, and Eritrea is at 180. So the last country in this ranking is Eritrea. It is very difficult to get any verified information from Eritrea. And whenever people report about something happening in Eritrea, government activists, government backed, government paid people say it's a lie, it's a rumor. Why? Because those who report don't have any evidence. It's difficult to get evidence from Eritrea. Then, months after the reports, the news is confirmed. So it's very difficult to get news from Eritrea. What I am going to share with you is more than a rumor. It's not a rumor. It's more than a rumor, less than an officially confirmed news. Eritrea not likely to confirm this news. It is being reported. It happened reportedly. People contacted their loved ones in Eritrea, and they managed to confirm it to some extent, but will need more verification, which will conduct in coming days. What happened? A senior Eritrean military officer has been arrested. Uh, you know that a few months ago, Ahmed Karikare, Eritrean naval chief, died. His deputy took over, Milake Tiklemariam, whose nickname is Vadi Pitrari. Recently, Milake Tiklemariam was seen with Russian naval officers. A few weeks ago, a Russian naval ship anchored at Massawa port. The two naval uh, leaders held meetings, and there Milake Tiklemariam was seen with Russian naval officers. Reportedly, Milake has been arrested. Reportedly. Again, I would say no official confirmation. Eritrea would never confirm this arrest. More than a rumor, it's not a rumor. Why was he arrested? I'll come to that too. Abdulaziz Ibrahim joined too, says you're welcome, brother. Chief of Hamasian says, I am very surprised about this news. Why are you surprised, Chief of Hamasian? What is the reason? Black Lion here. Haftamo Worko is talking about Abi. I'm talking about Eritrea. Free Eritrea says Eritrea is hell on earth. Alim Gizao says, please keep pressure on the Sudanese refugee camp attack. It's Fano, please call them out. And if they blame the PP, let us know if it's true. Well, Carol Gotha joined to Hi Sajid, no major news. Well, it's a major news what happened in Eritrea. Avit Tedros, hello Sajid. Good evening to my favorite East African analyst. Thank you, Avit. Good to see you. Ephraim Tisfai here too. Well, I am monitoring response from Fano group. So far, no response. What happened? Did they attack the Sudanese refugee camp in Amhara region? So far, no response. UNHCR has confirmed. UNHCR blamed Amhara militia. It did not use the term Fano. That is why I did not use the word Fano as well. According to UNHCR and Amhara militia members kind of the attack. So I don't want to use the name of Fano. I want confirmation. I want confirmation from Fano's mouth, from the horse's mouth. So let's see what Fano says. Either it was Fano militia or some other Amhara militia. If there is no other Amhara militia, it was a Fano militia, definitely. But we do know that government militia is also operating, strike force, etc. So let's wait for Fano's clarification, which has not come so far. Double Eight Dave says, Dear Sajid, you're not consistently catching what is happening in different parts of Romania. Give me an example. Double A, give me an example, please. Black Lion says, why would Fano attack a refugee camp? It's a joke. Well, the reason is very simple. Fano groups are in need of whatever they can get their hands on. Supplies, food, belongings from the refugee camps. They can capture aid, food aid, UN food aid, which is being given to these refugees. If food aid is taken by them, UN will give them more to refugees. So we cannot say that Amhara militia members had no reason to attack. And then ransom is demanded as well, confirmed a few days ago by an Eritrean refugee that her son had been kidnapped and ransom was being demanded in the Amhara region. Yemaskan is talking about Amhara militia trained by PP, saying they did that attack. Abdulaziz says, who is the man in prison today and for what and by whom? Okay, I'll come to it. I told you he's the Eritrean naval chief. He was deputy. He took over as naval chief a few months ago. His name is Milaka Teklemariam. Why was he arrested? I'll come to that too after a few minutes. Be better. Lilo, hi Sajid. Thank you for your update news. My user news is my reliable news. Thank you, Lilo. One to spray says, what Amhara militias are operating besides Fano? Government-backed militias. Yemasgan is at a church praying. Priority says, Sajid, you must have appointed higher officers in East Africa. How do you get reliable news? Well, now I get news from people directly in touch with me. And luckily, I am able to confirm that too. It's not difficult for me now. People would be watching me, those who are in touch with me for years, for around 3 years. From Eritrea, from Oromia, Amhara, Far, Tigray, Somali. And there are lots of others too who complain that I'm not covering Gambela, BG, Sidama. They're in touch with me, but problem is that I cannot. keeping in view the already uh, uh, tight schedule, so I cannot make more than 3 or 4 videos. 2 days ago, someone connected me from southern Ethiopia about a key development there. I could not cover that. So, in I don't face any shortage of news and information. Problem is that I want to verify these things, and I cannot work on all Ethiopian regions. It's almost impossible for me. One man just. Engesham photo joined late today. Dark Star. Do you think Eritrea will crumble if Isas dies? Well, Dennis Cooper joined too. Hi, Sajid. Someone is writing in a very strange language. Which language is this one? Hi, Sajid, he wrote. It's not any language from Ethiopia. The alphabets are not from an Ethiopian language. Dennis, I did not look into details of what you are mentioning. It's Hebrew. Hi says, okay, let me respond to this comment. Then I'll talk about the arrest. Why was he arrested? The man in charge of Eritrean Navy. Hello, Sajid. Tell us your relation with UK as a Pakistani and sponsor for your coverage. No one sponsors my coverage. Come on. Why would UK sponsor my coverage? And why do I need any sponsorship from anyone from UK, US, or from groups of people there? Whatever I'm earning, it's enough for me. I'm a simple man with a simple lifestyle. I don't need much. But you have every right to question my work, but don't question the integrity without having any evidence. Nothing new, Malin, about MOU. 2 days ago, I said that they were planning to turn into an agreement. Some progress has been made. 2 months time given. So let's see. Ilyas visited Islamabad, Pakistani capital. That's a beautiful city. Yeah, free Palestine. Someone is saying. Lilo says, Sajid, can we say all have been weak militarily? That is what government is saying. Senior ENDF officers all day say that Ola has been uh, militarily degraded. It's not in a position to launch any large scale attacks now. Maybe they want to create a balance. They want to show that their operation is being conducted not just in Amhara but in Oromia as well. But I don't see Ola as having suffered any serious damage in the last few months. Muhammad Ali joined to Abdi Muhammad as well. Sajid, you forgot about my SAS question, Dark Star is saying. You're talking about post SAS work scenario. There will be chaos, I think. Well, I think we should just analyze this question. You cannot say you cannot just reply with one sentence. You'll have to analyze the strength of variety institutions, then the groups there, the regional states there, and the role of neighboring countries, and then we can sum up. Now, why was Milake Tiklemariam arrested? Two types of reasons are being told to us by people. Most sources are saying that Milake Tiklemariam was accused of corruption. He was in charge of Navy, chief of naval staff, and he imported some goods. In that import, reportedly, he was found involved in corruption. Secondly, people say that he released some prisoners, which we could not confirm. Most sources say that he was found involved in some activity which is being seen as a violation of law amounting to corrupt practice. That is why he has been arrested. Thank you, Yamasgan. But again, I would say what we're reporting is more than a rumor, less than an officially confirmed news. Let's hope that Eritrean government issues some statement to clarify things. We'll monitor Eritrean media too, state media, one channel there. Will it show Milaka Teklemariam in coming days in some in any report? So any appearance of Milaka Teklemariam would indicate that he had not been arrested. All were rumors. We'll have to monitor the Eritrean state media in coming days. Yamaskan says Fano is sharab. Does sharab mean wine? That is what it means in Arabic to some extent, in Urdu as well. Wine as winner. Oh, Fano is winner, you were saying. Black Lion, Sajid, what is your prediction after these months when the state of emergency lasts in the Amhara region? Well, whether the state of emergency is lifted or it remains in place, Ethiopian military won't withdraw from the Amhara region. You'll see that. Military will remain deployed. If today military starts withdrawing from the Amhara region, you'll see sudden attacks by Fano fighters and they'll capture big town cities. You'll see that. I don't think regional security structure is in a position to stop Fano. So either state of emergency will be extended or state of emergency will be lifted, but military will remain in control of the Amhara region indirectly. Maskan is leaving. He was at a church. Bye, Maskan. Chief of Hamasyan says, I find it hard to believe that a high ranking Eritrean chief would pull off such stunt. LM Gizao says, is there a mistake for Abiy to ignore the message from Turkey on MOU? I'm reflecting on what you said about how Turkey has aggressive foreign policy. Yeah, uh, but how committed is Abiy in implementing the MOU? Still, we are only hearing from Somaliland, one party, that within 2 months the MOU will turn into an agreement, that 3 locations for Ethiopian naval base have been finalized. Ethiopia will choose one, that the day MOU turns into agreement, the same day Somalia will recognize the country by Ethiopia. All that is coming from one side, Somaliland, not from Ethiopia. Ethiopian government only saying it is committed to the MOU. It has not made any progress towards implementation, but it's not withdrawing as well. So let's wait. We don't know what Abiy is up to, by the way. I don't know what he's planning to do. Is he going to implement the MOU? Is he going to prolong it, delay it? I don't know. Kidane Birhane joined to a member. Welcome to you, Kidane. Lilo says, Saji, do you think Fano can control Kambolcha and Dasi in few weeks? Well, they're trying to reach Desi Kambolcha. They'll try to attack there in the form of hit and run attacks. They won't try to control these these big cities. Both are very important. Kambolcha, industrial hub. Dasi is also very strategic. So they might enter. So they might carry out attacks. They'll retreat. Now, home architects, is it possible for military to continue suppression in Amhara, and if so, for how long? It's possible. I mean, there is no massive public uprising against the military in the Amhara region. So it will remain deployed there until there is a solution to the conflict between Fano and military. Military will only withdraw if it starts suffering major military losses, or if people start rising against military. Ilyas says, what is your military ranking in Pakistani army? Were you in Navy? No, I'm not. I did not work in Pakistani military or Navy. How big is Amhara, PP militia and ASF? I don't have any exact numbers. Tens of thousands, I would say. Secondly, viewers, Easter celebrations already underway in Ethiopia. We could see big gatherings tomorrow as well. Question is, on the one hand, Fano groups are congratulating people on this day. On the other hand, they are warning people against gatherings. They're saying that government has been conducting drone strikes on innocent people. So that is why people should be careful. What does Fano mean? Is it discouraging people that people should not organize any large scale gatherings? Uh, so wishing people and then in a way intimidating people, telling them that they should be careful, don't attacks could be conducted. Other types of attacks could be conducted as well. But so far everything is peaceful. Let's hope that tomorrow is peaceful as well. DW Huber says, what was the big news from Eritrea? I missed that. Reportedly, Milaka Tiklemariam, Eritrean naval chief, has been arrested. 28 minutes have passed. I wanted to keep the live chat very short today, still, almost half an hour long. I think we should end the live chat. Lilo says, do you have any information about the shortage of money in Addis Ababa? I don't have any such information. No such information that I have. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me in this live chat. It was good to be with you. I'll be back tomorrow. Sacked up joined too little late. See you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll be back tomorrow. Till then, bye bye.